Dylan, Deon, Creed, Lando, Mr. B. As you can hear in the background, we have Rilee. Rilee's in the building, in the Lapa. She's not in the building, she's in the Lapa. Welcome to the Lapa, welcome to the building, Rilee. And then we have Boeta Charlie alongside Rilee over there. As you all know, music is going to be playing the whole time today because we have musicians here today. Just finding something to play. But yeah, Rilee, Boeta Charlie, welcome.
And I thank you for having us.
I think we're going to get into your story now. I'm just going to start quickly with the riddle me this for last week. We need to give you all the answer. So the riddle was...
Who's smarter than a cat?
Yeah.
Than a mouse. What was that?
It's the one you have there, it's the one you have there, Ethan.
That riddle was messed up, man.
Fee, did you get the answer for the previous week's one?
What is it again?
Okay, I'm going to that one. I need to find last.
I just want to hear the smarter than a mouse.
Oh, no. It was, I have cities but no houses. I have mountains but no trees. I have water but no fish. And what am I? Do you all know?
Yes. Yo. Cities but no trees. I have mountains but no.
They came here for an interview, not for riddles.
I have water but no fish.
Yes. What am I?
Let's school in like a park. They have fish there. What's his name? They don't have mountains. They have fish.
Yo.
What is it?
Shots fired. Okay, then before we get into more trouble here, it's a map, guys. It's a map.
Oh, it's a map.
Just
Okay. I was never gonna get that.
Can I just say from behind the scenes that was not the answer I was expecting.
No.
I expected something better than a map.
Yeah.
Fuck you, baby. Okay. However, that's the point, because yeah, they were fanging me out with my riddles, so I had to get some challenging stuff. But yeah, stay tuned, you're gonna hear the riddle for this week just now. But yeah, a map. For those of you that got it, you'll win the prize of nothing. For those of you that didn't,
Keep answering. One of these days, you're gonna win us something.
exactly. But you see, I don't trust you because you're gonna Google. I so badly want to give away a prize, but they're gonna Google.
Start on Google. Maybe we'll just create our own riddle. So Ethan can someone create for us, you know, from behind the scenes.
A podcast by Rapaula, original riddle.
Original riddle. You know what I think we can do for riddles? The riddles could be questions based on the guests that we had, what they were saying. I think that would be better, because then it actually gets people to watch it.
And you must take your time to listen. Like,
Okay. We're gonna try that today. I'm gonna try to think of a question.
you want to
Yes,
say
go
VS
ahead.
Egg, and then you
Okay.
must say.
We will still do riddle me
Mr. Charlie.
this. Riddle me this is my just to get your minds going, and then we're gonna have a question, and then that one we're gonna test it out this week, but there's not gonna be a prize. Next week, hopefully next week there will be a prize. That you all must keep watching to see if there's gonna be a prize. But I wanna give away a prize. So.
Yeah, so it's been a while. So
For those of you that keeps
Springtime.
watching, one of these days you're gonna get a prize. There was a prize already, and by Viola Fasal, you won that prize.
and then she collected it all.
Huh? I dropped it off personally, guys.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to see me in person,
Make
guys,
sure.
come on. Hand delivered by me, Dion, the last year.
The last one.
But yeah, we have Rilee and Boeta Charlie. Guys, how are you all doing?
I'm alright. I'm
So we get some Boeta Charlie's music there.
Plus, Boeta Charlie is just from around the corner here, ne?
Yeah.
We didn't even know.
Mm,
And then one day we saw him
just
perform,
in
like,
what-
oh, this
in-
guy is
in
from
what-
just here.
But yeah, man. So Boeta Charlie, let's start by you. Where did this thing of rapping start?
I grew up and I was born and raised in Rilee. After a couple of years we moved out. I think I was around about 8 years old. We moved here to Whitfield. But I still went to school in Rilee. And since I had friends that side, I had a couple of friends that like to rap. So in between I would just like try and throw one or two if I could, if I can, because they like fluent with freestyle. Like they would just go. And then I would just throw one verse, but then it's like my one verse just like help them. It was like a stepping ladder. And
Okay.
they would go on again and just one time, like the whole time. And then from there on, I was like, man, if I had to end up in a booth, and it was like a warning to them. If I was in a booth one day, I would destroy all of you.
Oh shit.
And they didn't believe me until they actually heard me. And from there on, I
And when
started-
was this? When was this?
This was 16 to 17. No, yeah, 16 to 17 is when I started. Just writing down, and then eventually, when I ended up in the booth, I blew up the mic. Not praising myself. If you can see the last one, you can see the last one.
Just walked in and you
Yeah.
Make things, not
okay. Okay. No, but Boeta Charlie was even never a melodies.
It's like there's a crowd going like this.
Charlie. What's that song's name? And it's Boeta Charlie. The
Yeah.
song. Where can I find that song?
I haven't put any of my music on any platform yet.
Yeah, because I've been looking.
Like just the music that I do, I'm not trying to become famous, but if I do, it would be cool. But mainly I'm doing it for fun because doing things under pressure, it just flows because now you are expecting a certain, how can I say, level of whatever you were expecting, but then you can't reach that goal. And then from there on, it'll cause a setback in your mind where it'll go to your heart
But
and
can't you
start
just putting
manipulating
it out
yourself.
there for people to enjoy?
I think since I'm old school,
Mm.
I don't like messaging people. I like to do it in person, so I think it would be best if I do it in person for you.
Yeah, plus it's not a live performance. Yeah,
It's like it's a
blind
performance.
conference from start to finish, like engage with the crowd.
Yeah.
Someone there with
You
the
are
bar, with the
inside.
bartenders, like yes.
In the Owens faces, in the Madis faces.
It's like that okay here. Come here, someone. With the mic here, busy rapping for the men by the tables. It's like,
It's good to engage with people. Like
I blind.
I want to do more and just tell you a story. I'm trying to show you who I am really because I'm an open book. Like people normally just judge me, but then I'll tell you the truth in your face. Like, nah, this is who I am. I'll act like a child because I am a child. It's just how it normally is. You can be 30, 50,
Big
60
child,
years
yeah.
old, but a child is what you will stay forever. That's why I complain ali vir ons. Hy gaan soos 'n kind aan. Hy het gesê dis 'n kind.
And right, we're talking about melodies and verses. Weren't you supposed to be there?
After the hosted. Yeah, I know.
What
I was
happened,
supposed to
man?
be there, but I fell sick.
Ish.
Okay, honestly speaking, I'm doing my practicals at a primary school. I teach kids from grade R up until grade 3.
Okay.
I know most the case with kids, they often get sick, and I have a weak immune system. So, yeah, I get sick correct.
But kids and teachers, like, they often get sick.
Yeah, I get sick a lot. I've been sick since February, and I've just been getting better, but I'm not healed, honestly.
Okay, so
That's
you,
why I couldn't go.
is it the children that drove you to rapping?
The nursery,
How
from
did
nursery
you
rhymes
get
to
into it?
rapping.
Honestly speaking, I wouldn't have started if it wasn't for this man right here.
Okay.
Let me tell you. I started writing my own music at the age of 13 years old. I haven't released anything daytime. I only released in 2021. Yeah. Now the reason why I haven't released is because I didn't have the confidence, and I just didn't feel good enough. I didn't feel like it's worth it. So Lee was the one who pushed me. Like, he literally took me with him to the studio daytime, and we went by Brent. His stage name is Cozy, so please do check him out. He's awesome. So then he just said, no, you know what, I didn't come here for me. I actually want you to also get on the mic. And that time I didn't want to, but he forced me to. So that's how it started. And once Brent heard me, I was like, yes, see, this is most not actually going to give me more confidence to actually go further with this. So that's how I started making my own music. And I actually fell in love with it because I am passionate about listening to music and making music. But I never really wanted to make my own music. It was actually a deep story, but yeah, things are better now.
Yeah, it's deeper as ek. Very deeper as ek. Like, I can put rap bars together. It takes me a bit of time, but I like to have that punchline, you know. But then she goes for the close-up. Like, literally, just go.
Yeah, because I was watching Dennis' Ukakast.
Yeah.
And on there, I don't know which episode, I think it was the episode with Ryan King. And they were going on about this Ryan. And I wanted to find out who is this Ryan. And I couldn't find this Riley. When I heard Riley's gonna be at Melodies and Voices, check okay, then finally gonna get to see Riley. And I check for Riley, Riley's not there.
I'm sorry.
And then I invite Boeta Charlie to podcast by the bowl. I say, can I bring Riley? I say, okay, of course, my nigga, bring Riley. We need Riley. So now, do you put your stuff out there?
So,
Because we have that song that is out there.
yeah. The person who actually put this song out is Obi-Wan. You know Obi?
Okay, yeah.
Yes, Obi helped me with this song. Obi's actually amazing.
You
Now,
worked with Manir C also.
yes.
Okay.
And after that, I just started to flap my wings, be like, no, but let me take it a step further. Let me start working with other producers and see how it goes. Because, sometimes you work with a person and they don't see the vision or they don't see the mission. So now you go to other people hoping that they would see it the way you see it. So they actually understood the vision and the mission that I had. And things actually escalated from there. Things went well from there. But then I'm now the sick thing. Because I'm holding myself back now. I fell sick. I'm drained when I come home from work. So I haven't been releasing anything since. But I am working on it now. Especially with him because he's pushing me.
And a
Yes.
collab, you two collab, what is it?
Yes, we actually did a collab, but he doesn't want to release the song. You know most how he is. Yeah.
Bubble Play. Riley was performing.
So are you going to play it first?
Sure.
You got it,
I'm
yeah.
going to get an exclusive. Okay.
So now when did you start performing for the first time, Mr. Boeta Charlie?
The first time I was in an accident in 2020. I got hit by a truck with my bicycle.
Oh, shit.
My hip got shattered. I had internal bleeding, dislocated shoulder. I have 4 leg screws and 2 metal plates keeping my hip together. When the new year came, they operated on my hip, and when they operated on my hip, one of my organs got punctured. So I was basically bleeding to death. That was the second time I almost died.
Yeah.
Then they operated on me for the 3rd time on my hip, and then they said they have to stop it one more time. But then, like a premonition, in my dream before I woke up, I was arguing with my sister, but I wasn't sure about what. When my eyes just opened, all the doctors came in. When they came in, they started arguing about we have to take him for operation. Now we can't take him for operation. His blood pressure is way too high. And then within a week's time, in that time I told the Lord, I believe in you. I know that you are there. Just show me again. Voice me down, man. He's a man, voice me. You are there, I believe. Show me. A week went by. My bone was healed. Complete.
The operation, next.
No more. So I was basically safe. And then when I came out, that's when I went back into the music thing. So I thought, man, there was this event type of thing that happened in the past. What is the name of it?
Room 1459.
1459.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That time, I was still in a wheelchair. From a wheelchair, I went to crutches. So
I
by the
remember I
time,
used to see you with a wheelchair.
Yeah.
always, yeah.
by the time I
You
was,
used to move up and down with your wheelchair.
yes,
Yo.
I had a lot of strength. Yeah.
Dan moet ik ook inspringen.
From there on, from that day, that was the first time I actually performed live. I was still on 2 crutches, but then I put my crutches aside just to see if I can, just step on the balance somehow. But then the crowd fed me so much energy. I felt like, man, I'm healed, like normally. So I tried to jump, and then my body was like, bro, stay, come back down.
Too soon for that one, eh?
Yeah. So that was the first time. That was in 2021.
Some crutches and others, you start playing.
Yeah.
Plus, elke keer worden weer excuses. Nee, mijn crutches nou, I can't. Wat gaan die mensen zeggen? Niks.
I just think, see, most people stop themselves from doing what they want to do because they are afraid of being judged or what people might say or think about them. Ik worry niet. Me song Boeta Charlie say.
Yeah, that song, man. You almost hear Boeta Charlie.
But it's not that song.
Boeta Charlie,
Yeah?
that song.
Plus, it's catchy.
Guys, that song explains it, Bidele explains it. Because why? It's Boeta Charlie. It's just
You hear him for the first time, but you'll be singing along with Boeta Charlie as if you know the song.
Yo, I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
yeah,
the melodies they were singing along. Everyone was there, Boeta Charlie. That's why that song was playing. It didn't just help us here. Let's connect Boeta Charlie there to the speaker. I'm going to disconnect mine.
Bluetooth
You're
cancelled.
going to send it to me? Okay, you can do that as well. Sorry, man.
Right?
Okay, while you're doing that, I got a question from behind the
Let's
curtain.
get some
not
questions
another
from the
Uh,
audience.
This is a question for both of y'all, so y'all can fight who's gonna go first. But I like to ask this question to musicians. What is it that you want your fans to take from your music?
Honestly, if I can inspire you enough to go make your own, go do it. If I can inspire you to change your mindset based on whatever trouble or issues that you have in your life, if I can help you through that time, you know, like Eminem, like they can guide you, like do this about that. That's how I started. Eminem was like, fuck this shit, yeah. This is me. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you feel. I'm me. So I want you to be you through my music. If you can find yourself, or if you can relate towards what I'm trying to say, or the emotion that I'm trying to say. That's all I say.
Yourself, Rilee? Yeah. You'll have a song together, but you won't speak together.
Yeah. Okay, I don't know where to start now. But let me start off by saying that music is an outlet for me.
Okay.
I'm not the type of person that will go out and open up to people or see a therapist or a psychiatrist or psychologist. I'm not that person. It doesn't work for me. So I'd rather pour everything into my music. Because I know there's people out there who can relate. And that's why I make music, not for me, but for others. Because I grew up listening to people like Eminem, like people like NF, and I took a lot from their music. And I was like, you know what, I also want to do this. I also, if I'm able to do that, I will do it. And that's why. So whatever you can take from my music, please do take it. Because I'm very detailed about my lyrics. I'm very specific, and I'm very careful. Because my lyrics can either make or break you. Yeah. So whatever you can take. Let it inspire you.
So
let it get
you sing and you rap.
Yes.
Which did you start with? Did you start with
I
singing?
started off singing first.
You sing in the choir.
Not actually in the choir. We just, sang at youth. That's how it
Okay.
started.
And then what made you decide to rap? Because singers usually just go with the singing.
This
With
guy
that
over
child.
here.
Okay.
He's the one who introduced me to Eminem's music in Visa Anaman, Low Wainala, all the crazy artists. He made me listen to them. I'm like, what is this? What is rap? Because I never used to like rap. I'm like, it doesn't make sense. But then I started listening with a different mentality. I was like, you know what? This is art. This is not just rap. This is art. They
And
are-
you used to listen to it like parents listen.
Yeah, I was like, no. Ek is even nog maar gaan die man op begin sing nou. Wat is dit?
People swearing at the mom, clapping omas in the videos.
But yeah, that's how it started. He is the beginning of Rilee.
Okay.
And that's actually where my name also comes from. I was looking for a name that describes me personally. Nah, and I also looked for a name where his name can fit in Lee. That's why it's spelled
Okay,
Rilee. So if his name is not in there, the name doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
So your real name is not Rilee.
no. My real name is Simon Aisha.
Yeah, it's far from Rilee.
Wow, I know.
So is Rilee from Boondocks have anything to do with it?
No.
So,
Is to pick it off, man.
You're saying
And
the
that Charlie?
artistic expression. Because even therapeutic, even in counseling,
Yeah,
they also have what they call
Beyonce has
creative expression.
What's this? Sasha
Sasha Fierce.
Sasha Fierce.
Sasha Fierce.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj
An alter
is
ego?
The alter ego, yeah.
what's her Nicki Minaj?
Roman.
Roman. Yeah, they all have alter egos. So, and Boeta Charlie, where does Boeta Charlie come from?
While I was chilling with Owens in the castle, when I started rapping with him, then we started calling him Charlie.
Oh, so your name comes from a nickname.
Yes. From primary school until high school, it was just Lee all the way. And then basically I was this type of person that I just did anything and everything without thinking about the consequences. But I did it respectfully.
Okay.
But then after the accident, I feel that he died because everyone that I met up with, they were like, man, what's wrong with you? Like, not the same anymore. You don't think the way you do. You're not you, man. I'll be the type who I would jump on a trampoline to shoot myself over the roof. Now I would walk past the trampoline just to get to the other side. So now I'm playing it safe.
Okay.
So I think basically I started becoming weak in my mind, spiritually, mentally, and physically. So I guess I just had to rebuild myself afterwards.
So what do you do to rebuild yourself up again, to get yourself strong, like you used to be?
Mentally, I had to try and stay focused because when I went back to work, one of my co-workers, I was busy gymming, exercising, and then my shirt was off just like Wendell, and then when he saw the scar on my stomach, he told me that I would be embarrassed.
So it runs in the family. The shirtlessness.
Yeah.
Shout out window.
Yeah, so this guy told me that I would be embarrassed to show my stomach like that if I was you. And I could see it in his eyes, like he was serious when he told me that. So immediately after that, I just broke down. So I crossed into a small bubble for like 5 minutes. And then I just smoked the joint. I was like, nigga, fuck you.
Exactly.
Oh, who are you to tell me whatever? If your son had to go through this, would you tell your son that?
Exactly.
Would you tell your daughter that? Anyone in your family that?
And then you want to be the biggest dose if people give any comment towards your son.
Yeah.
And the thing is, that nigga was my manager. My own manager told me that.
Yeah.
We take that shout out back. You ask, what's his name, Jimmy?
Did we shout out Wendell, not the manager?
Yeah, we shouted out Wendell.
Oh, was it not
Yeah,
Wendell that's
no,
your
keep it.
manager?
No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, we keep the shout out,
Sorry,
Jimmy.
shout out Wendell. Shout out, give it back, give it back.
Oh, Wendell is Captain Calvars.
Fuck the manager.
Fuck the manager, yeah.
So you must
I
not
hope
be
you still
scum.
a manager and they're not paying you enough. You can't pay your rent and your car is almost being taken away. Fuck you, manager.
So you must not be held back now for other people now. Because you must not be scum of other people.
No.
What are
Just
they
because you
going to
have a
say?
scar. The scar tells a story.
And you can't even live a Hansus thing. You can't. Feeling embarrassed, feeling ashamed, knowing that you're in pain or whatever. Like,
Is this the collab?
yeah.
Okay. So let's just listen to this. But this is Boeta, Charlie and Rilee. Name of the song?
What can I say? Just getting lost in your bubble, babe.
Mash up quickly, guys.
Yeah. I'm feeling super high. Lost up in my feelings, I'm super shy. Won't make the pussy wet, I'll make you cry. I'm talking drip, slip and slide. I don't beat the booty up, I break it down. She claiming I'm the king, sucking on my crown. Pussy all up in my face, I'm about to drown. Then I hit it and quit it, without a sound. Yeah, noises in the room. Went to the bridesmaids, looking like a groom. Nails all up in my back, hammer going boom. Hurricane, tornado, or fucking typhoon. I got them howling and moaning like a full moon. Each one calling a man like I'll be home soon. I got them toes curling, cause I'm so good. I'll be licking it up like soul food. Baba babe.
In all this way, your heart can
And
say,
Rilee.
Where your heart can stay.
I'm not perfect, so what can I say?
What can I say?
I'm just lost up in a bubble, babe.
You bubble babe.
Bubble,
You bubble babe.
bubble, 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 babe. In all this way, your heart can stay.
Where your heart can stay.
I'm not perfect, so what can I say?
What can I say?
I'm just lost up in a bubble, babe.
You bubble babe. Yeah, superstone. They call me Sylvester, but I'm still alone. Got your girl on the line, on the other phone. She claiming she a dog looking for a bone. And yelling on my way while I'm in the zone. 10 minutes later, I'll be here to throw. Yeah, 2 minutes later, she was out of drawers. My nigga 1 minute later, just screaming on the floor. Yeah, she need a water break. I got her blowing up like a lava cake. She's sucking on my dick like a sour grape. Penetrating that booty like a fillet steak. She asking why you been in a rush, you knew you wanna stay. Baby girl, I'm a collab, so it's time to play. I had a nice time and oh, by the way, it was good in the shower, but I'm a bubble babe.
Just go to the shower.
In all this way, your heart can stay.
That's Rilee, right?
I'm not perfect, so what can I say?
Is there no verse in Bubble Bay? Just sing it. It's Bubble Bay.
Bubble Bay.
Makalat, Mahlay.
I did the Bubble Bay too. I did too, but since I don't have that Chris Brown artistic type of voice, so I thought maybe the perfect person would be Rilee.
Oh, okay.
Give the song that flame, that, you know. So I had to put on. I
Sing
know
with
that.
that Charlie also there. Tell me what I wanted to ask now. Where do you get beats? Who does your beats?
For me, obviously, like I said, since I do it for fun, if I do it professionally, I have to pay someone for an instrument. So I just download any instrument that I find.
Oh, okay. Okay, those are royalty free. Okay, so. Okay.
It's in my
So I guess you're not alone
I
anymore,
was even
Sylvester.
wondering who does your beats. It is what we used to call Wendell also Sylvester. Because if he wasn't Carl Boris, he was in the best. I need a refill. Okay, yeah, while I'm waiting for Boeta Charlie, because I need to play Boeta Charlie. Guys, it was Bubble Bay. We're gonna get a cappella from Rilee. Rilee says she doesn't want to pay. She just wants to slam him just so. So let's just get rid of SK47's energy.
Don't be hating.
Hey, boy.
Don't be hating.
Harry, SK, you flopped, bruh.
That's okay, try.
But it tried shit. But let's hope.
He came through, others didn't make
We're
it
gonna
this
get it
far.
from Rilee, right? But Rilee doesn't want to beat. Rilee says she wants him a cappella. A cappella. From a cappella. She's gonna go with a bowler, so Zovia. She's gonna start us a cappella there. Are you ready for that cappella?
There you go.
I just feel like the acapella would work.
Go.
I'm just
Let's
a
go.
little shy
Let me
right
play
now.
your a cappella for you.
Okay. Listen to me carefully. I'm grateful for the gifts that I got. But this purpose is hard, man. I'm taking shot after shot. Thought you was gonna be by my side until death do us part. You said you always gonna be there for me, but you don't want to die. That why nobody warn me about the pain. Got me pretending cause I'm dancing in the rain. Why you ain't tell me we're controlled by our fears? And why does everything always end in tears? Why you ain't tell me about the friends I had to choose? I gave them parts of me, but still I had to lose. Cause they ain't never had my back, matter of fact, all they ever did right was stab me in the back. Now I got trust issues, can't even feel my shoes. How I'm supposed to feel how the path that I didn't choose is driving me insane. There's nothing left to gain, but for what it's worth, I hope there's purpose in my pain.
It's Sunday, deserve. Too dark with it,